next room over, and that room in between, we've got a men's work area. Primarily used as metal work, but now we've got it set up as a woodworking shop. We've got a spring pull lathe, which you can hear, that creaking, that's the spring. And we've got a draw horse. Now, for people who want to take pictures and really feel like a proper Viking, in the men's work area, we also got a couple shields, sword, axe, helmet, if you want to pick them up, take some pictures. Just don't go swinging around all carelessly. Don't go shedding blood, because if you do, well, it's not very good.
So we finished the tour. It was really incredible. We learned some pretty cool stuff. Ashley took Pete back to the visitor center because he was absolutely soaked. We got to bring him over to the fires because they had 3 fires inside just to try to warm him up, but nah, he was freezing cold and shivering. But one of the coolest things, so many cool things, but the spot right here behind me, near the end, right before the village, they believe that that is where Leif Erikson's house was. How incredible is that? One of the Vikings that found America's, like, so cool. And then there's another spot just beyond the hill in front of me. They say that that is the first place where they forged iron in the Americas. So such a cool thing to just see and be a part of. They've got a lot of cool facts and some things that you can watch, a movie theater inside of the visitor center, but not a whole lot like on the land, because obviously they don't want to build on top of these historical monuments, but very cool to just see and be a part of that. They found a lot of cool historical stuff. To the annual pass. So now we can get into any historical monument, any national park in all of Canada for the next year. It goes for $151, but since we already purchased over at Grossmorn, we showed them the receipt and they deducted that cost of like $44 from that, so it really only cost us just over $100. So quick little tip in case you decide that you want to change it up and see a lot more.
A little bit later when we come back in the harbor, fishing is still a really big industry here, and we'll talk a little bit about that. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk about whales. Now, what whales are we looking for today? Humpback whales, minke whales. In the edge of the sunlight here.
I saw it.
There you go, look.
Oh, yeah!
Might get a tail! Here goes! got out there, he told this other fisherman about how he heard this ghostly sound inside the cave, and they decided to come back and check it out. Between two of them, they did, and they found Billy Earl, and they saved his life. And he lived well into his 90s. That's a true story. We've had his family on board.
We are at the Arches Provincial Park, and we just wanted to check out just the rock formations that are here as we were making our way down south, down the Viking Trail, coming from the north point of Newfoundland. And we were trying to figure out what we were going to do tonight and found out that we can actually stay here, at least according to iOverlander. We were checking out the app, and come to find out we can actually just camp out right here in the parking lot. So check out these views. And that's just right here. That's from our van. Right here. Hey. We're gonna wake up to this. Probably gonna go do some sunset pictures, but we had dinner. It was great. You just gotta be flexible. Check out your options. So he's rolling in it. Every time he finds something that has a weird smell, he rolls in it. I don't get it. Poop, manure, we've had that so many times. He always rolls in stuff. I don't know. I don't get him. What are you doing? Just finishing up here over at Arches Provincial Park, and whether you're going north or south on the Viking Highway, I highly recommend just stopping off over here. There wasn't even a stand to check in at to get into the park. We just pulled right in, but spent like 20-30 minutes here. Just check out the arches. the rocks. They're just really incredible. And just the rocks on the beach, they're massive.